Hello everyone. So I recorded a session where I expected a lot of action. However, I did get a little bit lonely already in the middle of the race. So it ended up being a bit of a hotlapping session and I tried to give some explanations about the corners. It was a bit tough to do while driving and concentrating, but I think I succeeded on explaining on some of those corners a little bit. So if you have waited to see some race pace, this is a video for you. So I have stumbled into a fairly low SOF. Let's see what we can do from the back.
Green flag, green flag. Through the middle, 3-1. Left side, 2 wide. Through the middle, 3-1. Clear.
Wow, 4x. That was barely a touch. Hope I didn't kill anyone.
Car on the left, go right.
Nice drift there, Lincoln.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Big group of cars ahead now. Tires still a little cold.
Left side. Through the middle, 3-1. Right side, 2 wide. Doing good. Keep it up. Keep to the left. You're in the top 10. Still there. Clear on the right.
Survived.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Good that I backed out of it. He went wide.
Hold the lane back.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Still have visual with the leader. Looks like they're fighting ahead. Let's see how this goes now.
Left side. Keep to the right. You're on the right. Three wide. Clear wide. Car on. Clear on the right.
Little bit sideways, but all good. Wow, they disappeared. 3 seconds to the guys in front. The leader qualified on pole by over half a second, so he might be pretty fast. Don't know if he's catchable. Oh, actually, he's only 4.4 seconds ahead, so
You're in fourth position.
let's see what the Delta is doing. That's a lap guy. Looks like they're both drafting the leader. Slowly closing. No, they're actually fighting now.
Sorry, Lincoln, that was my bad, mate.
Right.
Massive apologies to you, mate. I'm really sorry.
Whoa! No way. Come on, guys.
The next car's the leader.
Well, the race just became boring. All we have left now is Joseph Friday. Already in his draft, so not gonna be long. What's going on? What is... Did he just beat...
You got a slow car on the right. You're in third.
What can we do? I tried all night yesterday to get a decent race. Just couldn't get one without a crash. And now they're just all crashing out instead. And it's just too easy.
Right side. Clear.
Thank you. I wonder what happened to Mr. Friday there. Forgot the fuel. Okay, so from next lap on, I will try to give you some explanations about the corners and what is important about them. So T1, I think the most important thing is just not to try and brake too hard there. It's kind of a light braking. Get yourself on the inside, just scrub off speed here on the inside, and that exit was actually really bad because it's better to go to the outside into T2, and I can't catch up as fast with my words, so I'm gonna do T2 on the next lap. But the first corner is just try to brake nice and easy, lose enough speed so that you don't go wide, and then just scrub off speed throughout the whole corner and play with the throttle. Next lap T2, so the exit is actually, so sometimes you would think you would have to compromise the exit from T1 or T2, I don't even know what it may be called if this is T1 already and this next one is T2. Anyway, from here you want to exit wide onto the left side because the next corner has some camber from the middle and it's actually not good to take the next corner with a wide entry. You want to kind of stay in the middle of the track. And this is how it's gonna be the best, so take a wide exit and stay in the middle of the track. Just, yeah, don't enter too wide. I'll try to pick up from where I will try to pick up from where I left it on the previous lap again. So go wide here, stay in the middle of the track, don't go too wide. Light touch of brakes, get some rotation in and get back on the throttle as soon as you can. The next one fairly simple, just nothing else but just get your turning point, and it can be done flat, but it's better to do a slight lift on the entry. This one a little bit of a tricky corner. You don't want to carry in too much speed. I see a lot of people losing time on the exit here. And the last corner, it's just also a little lift on the entry is better than trying to make it flat, even though when the tires are warm and the track conditions are good, you can make it flat through there, but it's just not the best one really. If you mess up your line on the entry, you will go wide and you can get a 1x and you might also spin. So always better to do a small lift there on the entry. I just started experimenting with that curve a little in the previous corner. It seems to be pretty decent, but got me kind of loose right now. So not sure about it yet. I just did this final corner kind of flat, but see I went wide, so not really the best. A small lift is mostly better. Okay, let's try to get a 56 now. Don't know if there is a weak point in my fastest lap so far, so if you hit this curve right, I think you can win a lot of time with that actually. There we go. 56 is about to come. Yep, that should be a 56. There was still room in that lap though, so let's try to go faster. Try too hard. I think 56.85 should be doable. Again, I lost a lot of time there. I mean, not a lot, but I did lose time on the entry because I stayed flat. Still losing time in the last corner. Lifted a little, but a little bit faster time, but looks like it's not that easy to go a lot faster. Now there's a little bit of a chance. Ooh, that was a good line with the curb. You really don't want to hit this curb on the inside here. Ah, that was a nice entry into the last corner. There we go. 56.84, maybe even. Yep, 846. Always a little exciting to get it sideways there. Not really a place where I would ever spin, I think, but maybe for some of the lower level drivers, this is a bit of a dangerous place. So yeah, this track allows for a lot of lines actually. I'm taking some slightly different lines every lap and just you can see how the delta compares to the fastest lap all the time. Won some time here on the entry, but losing out on the exit. Yeah, if you get on the curb early, I think it's better. Oops, misshift. Pretty good lap, but clip the curb slightly. Come on, come on. I think it's lower. So close. 5,000 of a second slower than the fastest lap so far.
You won. You just toyed with these people today.
So close to the optimum as well. Pretty nice laps there in the end. Good consistency. So started from the back, ended up being a kind of a hot lapping session and a win by over 24 seconds. So yeah, they really made it easy for me this time. So what can we do?